Hello and a very warm welcome to you. It's so good to have you on tonight's show, especially as we have a real treat for you. Yes, we are joined by Dancing on Ice professional Colin Grafton, and here is what happened when I caught up with him.
Hayley! I'm good, how are you?
I'm very good, and do you know what? I'm loving life because how nice is this venue?
Oh my
first of all?
god, it's fantastic. We're
You're
like
living the dream.
the
You're a
best
good fan.
views, little breeze.
Yeah, a little bit of a breeze, not too much, but you know,
Yeah.
it's all good. And how have you been, Colin? Because I came to see you last at Dancing on Ice.
Yes, yes.
It was an amazing night just to be there and experience it. But for you guys, I mean, I guess when you finish the whole season, you must go, give me a cup of tea and biscuit. I just need to sit down.
Absolutely. Honestly, the whole series is such a whirlwind. It was great to see you there, by the way. I saw you from the balcony. I was like, hello.
Yeah, we're like, "Ooh."
Yeah, saw you at the after party. No, yeah, it's really, it's like you can finally just take a deep breath. I mean, it's a sprint, right? It's like a 9-week sprint. So
It is 9 weeks, yeah.
yeah, during the show, you train a little bit before, but
Yes.
then once the show's done, it's just like this big, almost like a letdown, like anything, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's quite intense, but I'm happy to have some downtime now.
Yeah, because I guess you guys, as well as the contestants, you guys have to, you know, psych yourself up and be in like peak shape, don't you? Just to be in the mix for 9 weeks. Right?
Yeah, I think what people don't realize, the biggest thing is you have to be at peak shape, but at the same time, you have to kind of be your rock for your partner as well. So it's kind of like this balance between the mental and physical aspect. It's extremely physically demanding, but at the same time, mentally it's tough, right? So,
yeah. And we have to give a shout out to Claire Sweeney.
Yes, Claire, I love you.
We love Claire. She's just one of those people that is like a
amazing.
beautiful person inside of her.
Oh.
She's always made me feel really welcomed, you know, whenever
Yeah.
I've seen her. And we were so rooting for you guys
Oh,
when we came
thank
to see
you.
you. We thought you should have won. But anyway, we're going to go into your first song choice,
All right.
which is a bit of Harry Styles, because we like a bit of Harry Styles, 1D, As It Was.
Yeah.
Why this song, Colin?
I mean, how can you not like Harry Styles? I mean,
don't know.
he's just amazing. I love all his music, to be fair, but this song was just such a hit. It's continuing to be a hit. I can't wait for it to start playing again in summer. And
Were you a One Direction fan, or was it just literally since you sort of went solo?
I mean, One Direction, loved them as well. I met Harry Styles' dad at a bar once in Germany.
What?
Funny story. But yeah, story for another time.
Okay, that's another show. Okay. Okay, well, shout out to Harry Styles' dad then.
Yeah, there you go.
See you after this.
Harry, we want to say goodnight to you.
So I want to rewind, Colin, how it all started, because you have this incredible talent. I mean,
Aw.
you make it look easy, because we all sit at home and go, could do that, could do that. But, I mean, it's just phenomenal. But is it something you always wanted to do? So rewinding back, like, how did that all come about?
Yeah, to be honest, like there was no skaters in my family, but I watched the Olympics in 1998 on TV. They were in Japan actually, and I just watched it on TV and was like, that's what I want to do. Like
You
it
just
was
knew.
this immediate
Yeah.
passion. I don't know how to explain it other than this just love affair with skating. And I had to, beg my parents to bring me to the rink, and then
Were
it
they
all
like,
just.
absolutely not, or they were like, yes, go for it? 'Cause it's quite a dangerous sport, isn't it?
It is. I think my dad wanted me to, maybe be a professional hockey player at first, but then, once they saw me like jumping and spinning, they were like, all right, we need to get him a private coach. And then it all just sort of took off from there, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when did it start getting serious? Because obviously there's one thing skating, and then you started doing the competition.
Yeah, it got serious pretty quick. I started around 7, and then by 14, I was like competing, and then I won my first national championship at 16. So it was
Wow.
quite like a fast.
So was that quite hard with your schoolwork? Were you more skating all the time and not concentrating?
Yeah, it was a hard balance.
No, it is.
Yeah.
It's a hard balance sometimes.
I feel like that's something in the US that we do actually quite well.
Oh, okay.
I was able to go to school for like 4 or 5 hours a day, go train for 5 hours, and then have like a tutor on the way home. I mean, it was a lot of work.
Thinking about it.
Yeah, it was a lot of work. But,
Yeah, brain power and physical power.
yeah, you could do it while you're young. I could never do that again now. But
So how did Dance on Ice actually come about then? Was it
yeah,
a phone
so
call you wanted?
oh, absolutely. I'll never forget like calling my parents and being like, I've got to do
Oh,
this.
they were
got
so
this."
proud.
Yeah, it's
Are they in the States?
they're in the States.
You're
I
at-
have them over every year to watch the show.
Oh.
They love it here as well. Yeah, it was just one of those things. I had done so much in my career, but it was like the one thing that I really, really wanted to do. So it was actually during the pandemic. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna reach out to ITV and see what's going on. And then I had some calls, and I was lucky enough to get the call to be on the show.
Yeah, because it's like such a big thing in England.
Yeah.
We love Strictly and we love Dancing on Ice, and it's like one of those, like, not even a guilty pleasure because I just, admittedly love it. But you sit down and it kind of just takes your mind off everything because you're just watching, and to actually be part of it, I can imagine it seemed to me when I came across and watched it, it seemed like one big family.
It is.
It really did seem
Genuinely.
like I thought that was such a nice thing. I could see you at the sidelines and you're all genuinely like cheering each other on.
Yeah, it is like that.
Yeah.
I think obviously the press and stuff always wants to find like a story like, is there a big rivalry? And
Yeah.
do you know what I have to say is it's a competition, right? So
course, you
everyone
wanna
wants
win.
to do well, they want to
Yeah.
win, but it's a very healthy competitive environment. We
Yeah.
all know it's a skating show that brings joy to people at home at the end of the day. And yeah, you want to do your best, but you want to support everyone along the way.
Yeah.
You see us up on there on the balcony cheering everyone on. And
I did, and I just
Yeah.
thought that was really nice because it's daunting, and I think it's like one thing coming out on telly, even like just chatting. We love it to chat, but to actually get your ice skates on, and I just thought, my goodness, like if you're having a bad day, you
Yeah.
don't even have time for that.
which happens.
Yeah, I was going to say, because you just got to leave that aside and go, actually, let me
Yeah.
really psych myself up here. So, I mean, absolutely hats off to all you pros
And the celebs, I mean,
and the celebs that come on. It's just,
I always think of that because it's like
Yeah.
we have done this, all of us pros have done this for a living our whole life. And then you think about these celebrities who come on and they've literally never skated. So when you have that pressure of the live TV aspect, the live audience, the millions of people at home, like, of course it's nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
But they just have to trust in us and trust their hard work. And I
Yeah.
always applaud them so much because it's an amazing feat, actually.
Yeah. Absolutely. Well, we're going to go into your next song choice, Rita Ora.
Yeah.
She's a babe, isn't she?
Oh, she's stunning.
And she's got a lovely personality. Whenever I've seen her interview, she just comes across.
So real, right?
Yeah, she
Down
does,
to
she
earth.
does.
Yeah.
So the song we've got is Anywhere.
Anywhere away with you.
Here we go.
Good song.
Time flies by when the night is young. Daylight shines on an undisclosed location.
Now we've got some questions from some of our lovely viewers that watch Dancing on Ice, and Emma says, is there something funny that's happened on stage or off stage
Oh my gosh.
that you'd
I
like
mean,
to share with us?
probably too much. Too many funny things. I think probably the most hilarious thing that's happened to me in front of the live audience, and thank God it wasn't on live TV, but we were doing the warm-up for a live performance, and my pants split right down
Did
the
they
middle.
actually?
Right down the middle.
Did you know?
I felt it, you could hear it. Quite embarrassing, but thankfully we have the amazing wardrobe team stand by there. Quick little sew up and off we went.
Really?
But oh my God, embarrassing for the live audience for sure.
Oh my goodness! Because the thing is, you are a pro. You just got to keep going. Really, there's no time.
Keep calm and carry on. That's what you say, right?
Yeah, literally. But I mean, I can't imagine what that must feel like on live TV.
Yeah, thankfully this was right before we went live, but
Oh, sorry, it was
yeah.
actually before that.
Ooh,
Okay,
thank
I was
God.
going to say, yeah, otherwise that would
Yeah.
be paid for the next day.
Oh, yeah.
But anyway, good to know. Well, it's good to know that you've got the wardrobe team
Oh, they're
on
amazing.
standby. I
Oh.
kind of need that in my life every day.
You know what? You get so used to it when the show
Do
ends.
you?
It's kind of sad. I'm like, where's my hair and
Where's my
makeup
hair?
team? Where's the wardrobe?
God,
Where's
that would
everything?
be the dream.
Oh, it's
to
nice.
literally live here and just have a team around me the whole
Right,
day.
right. They're
I'm going to
amazing.
visualise that. I'm going to manifest
Let's
that.
do
Tell
it.
Mariah Carey. We're going to go into your next song. I'm going to be totally honest with you. I haven't got a clue how to pronounce this, but Colin's going to take over my job.
I'm going to be honest with you too, and I'm going to completely butcher this
But he loves
name.
the
But I
song.
love the band.
Right.
Karungabin.
Okay.
I'm going to go with that. So they're a band actually that my little brother introduced me to, and
Is your brother a skater?
he's not. He's a snowboarder, but
Oh, okay,
yeah,
you're all-
winter sports.
Oh,
yeah.
cool.
And he introduced this to me, and honestly, it's the most calming sort of. You just have to listen to it to know what I'm talking about. But they just have all this beautifully acoustic music. They collab with Leon Bridges sometimes, and it's just so relaxing. Nice spring, summer day, having a picnic outside.
I was gonna say,
Perfect
'cause when
playlist.
when you finish skating, do you like to chill out afterwards?
100%.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You need the music to amp you up, and then you need the music to calm you down. Exactly.
Calm down. Okay, well, this song is called "A Love International."
Yes, check it out.
Okay, we've got another question from another viewer called Kim, who says, do you have a ritual before you go on stage? You just told us about, you calm me down afterwards, but beforehand, like, I want to know, like, when do you eat? That would be my most,
Yeah.
like, essential question.
So great question, Kim. But yeah, it's interesting because everybody sort of has their own ritual. I like to sort of to answer your question, I don't like to eat too close to when I have to perform.
Right.
Just because
No
you never.
McDonald's before.
No McDonald's. After, 100%.
Oh.
Give me those McNuggets for sure. But yeah, like, you know, you don't want to be spinning around fast and have a full stomach, but you need enough to give you the fuel as well, because you're burning so much with the adrenaline. So a
Yeah.
power bar, maybe like a
Oh, right,
smoothie,
protein.
get
Yeah.
those nutrients in you. I like to close my door, and Claire Sweeney as well. We're very similar, which worked for us, but we like to close our door. We have our candle going. We like to have our music just to kind of stay calm, because all around you is so chaotic.
Right.
Like, everybody's in their own zone. Nerves are happening. There's people running back and forth, producers and runners, and it's just nice to like stay calm,
Chill.
go out there and do what you knew how to do.
What about the Vivian? Because you partnered her before. Didn't
Yeah,
you?
amazing partner, amazing
Yeah,
person.
yeah,
Love
she's
that. For her
great.
first season, it was incredible.
Yeah.
She's amazing, but you know, she would come in, obviously she does all her own makeup. So she
Yeah.
would come in like 4 hours before everyone else and, you know, put on her amazing drag makeup. So she was there long before I even got there.
Oh, right.
In her zone. But yeah, she's just a dream to work with, honestly.
Ah,
Yeah.
do you know, it's so nice when you get a nice partner, because I imagine, like you say, it's not only the skating, but it's like, you say, oh, we both want to chill out before, that's
Yeah.
good. Because I've got to say, I think I'd hype myself up. I think I'd have Beyonce on with a wind machine.
And see if that works for you, that's great. And I'd be right there with the fan for you.
Calm down. But anyway, I'm going to go to your next song. It's not Beyonce, but it's pretty close to that. It's Selena Gomez and Rain.
Yes, you nailed
Did I
it.
say that?
Raina,
Raina.
you got it.
Colin just said to me, you know this song, and he tried to sing
Yeah.
it to me, so...
Calm down, calm down. It was like the song of the summer last year.
Yes,
So
we
good.
love
We
it
love a
so
bit of
much.
Selena
We
Gomez.
do,
Come on.
Now, Colin, when our guests come on our show, we like to do a little game.
Oh boy, here we go.
Like I just sprung that on me. It's a little quick fire round.
Oh no, okay.
Myself and the viewers like to know more, don't we? So
Here we go.
Here we go. So, your favourite song to perform on the show?
Oh, that would have to be season 1 that I did with Vivian, and it would
Yeah.
be To Mary Poppins.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Do you know the one I liked?
Which one?
101 Dalmatians.
Oh, that was amazing too.
That makeup, how long did that take? If you, we'll put a photo on the screen now so people can see.
Yeah, I mean, again, props to hair and makeup, because I sat there for I think 3.5 hours.
Oh, I couldn't sit there for that long.
I was eating my food. I had my music
Okay.
playing.
Okay. Yeah, you got the music.
They rhinestoned. I don't know if you could see this on the telly, but they rhinestoned each individual spot on my face with Swarovski crystals. Each spot. I
Wow.
mean, next level.
Next level.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we definitely put a photo of that because it was genius.
And Claire made an incredible Cruella as well.
Yeah, she
I mean.
did. She did. It was so good, so good. Right, that was actually a quick fire, but it's okay. Next one, Bezzy on the show. Who's your best pal pro-wise on
Oh,
the show?
that's hard. I can't do this because I'm gonna get so much slack from everyone.
Yes, we'll cut this.
I have to say, like, it's nice because in the summer Vanessa Bauer lives very close to me, so we often go for lunch.
She's amazing.
But then also I have my lads on the show. I'm actually doing
Yeah.
a seminar with Brendan and Mark Henry on Monday
really?
up in Sheffield.
Oh, he's great.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
Yeah, we
So
love
yeah,
that.
I love them all though. I love them all.
Yeah, generic answer there. Is what we did. Next one is a favourite thing to eat after the show. So you said that you like to chill out. Is it like
Yeah.
pizza time or?
So, I hate to admit this, but you already brought it up. So like, I do like a fast food once in a while. I love McDonald's. Not every
Down
day.
there. Okay.
But I'm the first to admit it. I love McDonald's. Other than that, I try to eat quite healthy. But
Oh,
yeah,
trying to like throw you here. Go, come on, you want the McDonald's.
I love a
But
McDonald's.
The thing is, though, it is you are fueling your body, aren't you?
yeah, and it's like you want a little bit of comfort food too, right?
Okay. Yeah, of course, of course. And next question is favourite move on the show. We can't actually
Okay.
do it live here for obvious reasons.
Yeah, I mean I could try, but no
We
guarantees.
could maybe, like, put it up the
Can lift you up.
balcony. Yeah. But is there a move that you just go, that's my move?
I never thought that this was my move, but it's sort of been like branded that way, I guess. On the show, I do a really fast, we call it a scratch spin, and it's when I kind of go into a spin and spin really, really fast.
Yeah, how does that happen? Because I do one spin and I'm like giving a nerve spin.
Just a lot of years. I think my brain's used to it at this point. But yeah, I would say that's like my move.
Do you ever get dizzy? I'm genuinely
Honestly,
concerned for safety here.
it's a weird thing. Like, because I've done it my whole life, my brain's so used to one direction, but if I spin the other way,
Oh.
so dizzy.
Are you right-handed? So it's
Right-handed, so we spin
you're going
kind of left.
that way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we spin that way.
So
So,
you're spotting when you're getting technical down.
yeah, I love it.
You're spotting when you turn.
So interestingly enough, dancers spot, and
Right.
ice skaters don't spot in their spins,
Really?
unless they're doing them side by side. Yeah,
Okay, I'm trying to get my head around that.
yeah, because it's just too fast. So I'd be like, my head would probably fall off.
And is it all? You know when you do the Sorry. You know when you
Love
do
this.
Getting really into this now. You know when you do the jumps, is it all about the landing? Because you know sometimes they get really technical. Or you didn't land properly.
Yeah, it's a bit. It's. I guess we'll break it down to three things. Your takeoff's really important.
Right.
Your air position in the air.
Oh.
And then your landing. So 3 parts to that.
And how do you feel about the headbanger?
Oh, I mean, I haven't had the chance to do it on Dancing on Ice yet, to be fair, but I mean, I love the headbanger. Who
Do
does
you?
it? And the audience at home loves it too. It's dangerous.
If I went on Dancing on Ice, I'd be like straight.
Would you want to do it?
Yeah, yeah, 100%.
Love it.
We'd have to like tie the hair back.
Yeah.
And
We get you a helmet first.
Get the helmet.
Get you some elbow pads, knee
And I would
pads.
fear for my life, but oh my god, what a move!
And then you could say that you did the headbanger. I mean, what a cool
I
thing to
mean,
check off on your life
Tick,
list.
tick. I might as well just retire in life and just put my feet up because that's a skill, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
But
Certainly
I guess
is.
it's a trust in your partner as well, isn't it?
100%. It's huge trust, and I have so much props for all the women who do the show, pros and celebs, just because the pro women have to trust their celeb partner who have never skated to lift them. I mean,
Yeah.
it's very dangerous. And then as well, you have to, if I was partnered with you, for example, you'd have to trust me to pick you up and spin you around. I mean, it's all
Good luck with that. Okay. We're going to go to the next song, Benson Boone.
Yes.
Beautiful Thing. Why this song, Colin?
What a hit. So this one recently came out, I think in the last couple months, and it's taken the world by storm. I'm starting to get to know him as an artist, but this song is just a banger, as you would say. It's so good. So good. So give it a listen.
For a while there it was rough, but lately I've been doing.
Now, Colin, I know you've got some exciting things lined up. You told me you're going to Japan.
I am.
That's exciting.
Like next week, I can't believe it. Yeah.
What are you doing out there?
So they're doing a show called Fantasy on Ice, and it's a bit different from Dancing on Ice. It's all of the Japanese Olympic and world champions with a mix of international skating stars from all over. We're putting on this amazing show that's going to be in 4 cities throughout Japan, and
Wow.
these big sold-out stadiums. And you know, the Japanese culture is so amazing, and they appreciate skating so much as they do here. And
Yeah.
I'm just excited to get out there and really skate, and have a great time.
Yeah. Do you travel all the way around the country, do you?
Yeah, 4 different cities. Don't ask me to name them other than
Yeah,
Tokyo,
off you
but but yeah, it's going to be exciting.
Yeah. And do you know what? It's nice to just have a little bit of a change of scenery from England, come back. And
Absolutely.
then, I guess then you sort of prep for the rest of the year. Is that how it
Yeah,
works?
I mean, we go into talks with ITV midsummer, so pretty soon about the next series, and
Yeah.
I'd love to be there. We'll see what happens,
Yes.
and yeah, hopefully see you in the new year.
So, yeah. Well, this has been amazing because it's just nice to actually just hear what life is like behind the scenes. Because it's
Yeah.
one thing just sitting down watching it with your cup of tea, but to actually hear like what goes on and about the nerves and about how you sort of prep for the show and stuff. We don't know that, so for us it's
Right.
really interesting to find that out. And we will get him down McDonald's. We'll get him off.
We'll go together. But you're so lovely to chat to, and so thank you so much for having me.
It's such a pleasure. It's been so lovely up here.
Aw.
We want to give a shout out to your PR, Ed Hopkins. As well,
Yes.
because he's an absolute legend as
He
well. We need
is
to get him
amazing.
on the ice.
Oh, I know. You know what? He's
he
been
ever-
asking me
Has he?
for like a year, and we still haven't been. So
Oh, okay.
We'll go together. How's that? We'll get
Yeah,
McDonald's after.
Absolutely, absolutely. But Colin Grafton, this has been wonderful. Thank you for
Oh,
making this
thank you so
happen. Yay! Huge thank you, Colin Grafton from Dancing on Ice, and thank you to you at home for supporting the show. It really is much appreciated. I will see you same time, same place next week.